Hello, hello. Welcome to the Deborah Berry channel. If this is your first time, I am Deborah Berry. This channel is about fashion. It's about styling. It's about doing everything we can, ladies, to hold on to our pretty. It's about getting dressed and looking your absolute very best. You know what I always say, get up, get dressed, and look your very best. And as always, welcome back. Returning subscribers and viewers, you know I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. Hello, my lovely lovelies. Hello, my lovely lovelies. Oh, I'm feeling a little better. I had a slow start this morning. I don't know. I was dragging. But I'm here. And I'm better. I still got a little bit of cough. I think I have allergies. I think if I go outside, that's when it starts up again. And then, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I am so happy to be here with you this week. It's a new week. It's finally acting like it's, you know, knows the season out here. Though we did have some severe rain the other night. But yesterday, you know, the sun was out. It came out. And it's out today. I wish I didn't have to stay in here filming because I'd be in the backyard getting some rays. And if you notice, I got a little tad bit. It was so hot yesterday. Let's see. So let's just start. On my lips, I have things right here. Pat McGrath Forbidden Love. Lovely. Isn't this case lovely? That's the Marc Jacobs tribute she did. If you look at it, it says Marc Jacobs all on the tube. So cute. But it's a nice red. I just thought, go back to your classic red for this week. So, and I use with this Pat McGrath's pencil lip liner in Allure. It goes well with this. They work well together. Did you hear me just belch? I know. On my nails, it's black. It's of course is Olive and June, and it's just called SD. I call it Sweet Deborah. You know, or Sugar Delight. Whatever you want to put the S for and the D for, go for it. But that's that. And of course I have my Dermalect products on, and I am really due to order some more. There's another one I want to get. I keep seeing an ad for. I'm going to have to check that out. But anything to help these nails. Anything, you know. So that's lips, nails, fragrance. I went back in the archives a bit and pulled out the L'Interdit by Givenchy. Oh my God, this smells so good. So good. Oh, I mean, you could just spritz it all day. All night long. All night, you know. So L'Interdit, I will list her. If you haven't tried her, give her a try. And it's the one in this reddish deep burgundy bottle. You know, there's different color bottles that they smell a little different, but this one, you know, is my first love. Okay, how you been? As you see, I'm in the bedroom in front of the window. Just something different and a little lighter, brighter. You know, we always have to switch it up sometimes. Just a bit. What did I want to talk about? Thank you so much for last week's video. You guys enjoyed that. I had fun, you know, putting those different blues together. The prints, you know. Just something bright and fresh. It was kind of nice. And I really apologize that Chico striped blouse with the diagonal stripes sold out. I can't believe it sold out that fast. But I even checked online. It was gone. What you can do is check your local stores, because the stores will have them when online sells out, the local stores, and they can call each store. You know, you can have them check each store for you. If you have a store they'll check around because they want to make that sale. They'll check around and order it for you. If you're in the store and they don't have it, could you check this store? Could you check one of your other stores? Because they have a way of checking inventory just like that. So if you really want that blouse, and she's a keeper. Oh, she's lovely. Okay, so I hope you'll be able to get that. And I try to get the stuff when I get it to put it up here so you can get a chance to check it out if you really like it, because it's so frustrating. I've done that where I'm watching an influencer and I go, oh, let me check that out, and you go, oh, they don't even have my size, or they're sold out, or there's only this. That's life, you know. It happens. It just happens. So let's see. I think that's about, I don't know why I'm looking down, because I have this everything sitting next to me, where on the desk I have it sitting right here. So I have no new stuff, no new things to show you. I do have a couple of new things in the fashion, so you know, call those out as it goes. And speaking of new things and old things and things, this top, I showed it to you, I don't know if it was last week. It was up under something, and I told you it was a great top. It was square neck, and it was like some of you got on, and that wife beaters texture. But Talbots, this is Talbots, they have that buy one get one half off, or they have some other sale today, and I meant to order me another one because it's a white top that you're going to get a lot of wear out of. And white tops like this, you know, mine, I don't know about you, mine tend to turn yellow after a while, and I don't like that. So under the arms, you know. So I want to get another. I want to get at least one more, and I get these in an extra small, and it works out well for me. It really does. So, okay, we did go to church yesterday. I am just going on and on. Okay, church. We did go to church yesterday, and it turned out to be a beautiful day. It was cloudy at first from Saturday night, but it was lovely. And I'll put the pictures up, but this is going to be a picture of me, because when I'm doing the camera, this is me. This is what I wore to church. I wore black. Yes, I wore black to church. I couldn't get the clicker to work right with the little remote thing. So by the time I was calling him in to come in and take his picture, the clicker wouldn't work. He said, well, we'll take them when we come back after church. So he went to church, you know, and everything. Come back, I still couldn't get that clicker to work. I said, well, just let me take a picture of you, and I can show him, both of us, you know. So we did, and then we did selfies. I hate taking selfies. I'm not good at holding that thing and looking, and because when I'm trying to get my finger on that little button, when I push, it moves the camera. Or you're trying to stretch your arm out, you know, or take this hand, and it's crazy. So we did that. So they look crazy, but you can see what we wore to church. That's the main thing, is what we wore to church, right? And that we went. Praise the Lord. And that we went. Okay. As you can tell, I'm still, I think I got to learn how to breathe again. But you know, even before I got sick, I was like this. So I don't know. It may be something that's come with age, or I just got to get these lungs checked out. And I have a doctor's appointment, but I couldn't get in until the 17th. And I think I'll be okay. You know, Ramona, I'm listening to you. I am. And I've talked with my doctor's office and told him all my symptoms. They checked with him, and he's like, oh, it's no rush. So if I need to go to urgent care, I will. I will, Ramona. I will, because I know you love me. Okay, what's next? Topic. Let's just go right to topic. We're going to get right in there. I know it's June. I know you feel like spring and bright colors. But I wanted to get in a video because, like I told you, I wore black to church yesterday. So this video is featuring black. Don't kill me. But hey, black is good in the summer. And if you're a person that loves to wear black, and a lot of us do, because black is easy, black is slenderizing, black is neutral, black will go without so many things. So this video is for you. We're going to do some black looks. I thought, you know, it's time to do some black. It's, you know, I got some color coming up for you though. But we're going to do the blacks this week. I got 4 looks. The first look, it's mostly featuring the top that I'm going to wear. I'm going to put on a blouse that's got black in it. But I'm going to feature it with white. The rest of the looks are almost all black. So get your little beverage of choice, you know, sit back, you know, don't click me off if you don't like black. But I'll show you how to make black fun and make it, you know, stand out, and you know, be stylish. And you can wear black in the summer and still be cool, you know, still not burn up and everything. So, because when I went to church, I wore that that Banana Republic black tuxedo shirt. That's a shirt I would really, consider spring and fall, and even some in the winter. But yesterday morning was it was only in the 60s, I think, so it was perfect. And after church, it was warmer, but you're coming home and getting out of it, so it worked. So I am going to put that first look on for you, and this is going to be in there, though you probably won't see much of it. But I wanted you to see this top because she's a great top to have. She's just an easy one. I mean, even if it's not for you, if you've got a young person, it's a great little top to get for them. And it's just, I wish Talbots would do it in more colors. I don't know if they do or not, because Talbots does so many things in multiple colors. But we're going to work with this today, and I'll be right back with the first look for you. Don't go away. I love you. Look number one. I am so excited. I am just excited. I'm excited. All right. I'm going to warn you now. This is the brightest look you'll see today. But this is the first look. It's very casual, just very comfortable. I have on the A-Loves A denim flare jeans. This is the new top. This is Banana Republic. It is gorgeous. It's an embroidered, all of this is embroidered thread on here. All of this work. Look at that. It's got the shirt tail, and it's out of, I don't know, it's some kind of tinsel. I think it comes in powder blue, almost like, looks like a chambray. Be a nice one to have. I may have to get that one. But look at this. Just look at it. Look at it. And, I've got the sleeves back. The sleeves come down like this. Really nice. Just, it's a little heavier weight if it's a hot day. You may not want this on. But if you're going where there's air conditioning, be perfect for that. And I just, these are the A-Loves A. A-Loves A. That's a brand at Dillard's you need to check out. A-Loves A has some beautiful pieces. But these are stretch denim that I got last year. Of course, we need to work on this, but they fit good. Got these in a 30 and they fit. Banana Republic belt. Tory Burch bag. And on my feet, ladies, I forgot I had these shoes. I really have forgotten they were in the closet. They are FRANCO SARTO. They're Spectators, penny loafer. They have the black, and then they have the white in there, and they come with a little coin already in there. But they're kind of cool. Got a little heel on them, and they come in other color combinations too. But I thought, oh, I got those black and white shoes in there, even though these pants are a little bit creamy, but we mix all our whites and off-whites together here at the repair station. And I was going to show you this bag. This is just a tote. Let's say you're going to hang out and you're going to be shopping, or you're at a place where they have shopping. Oh, come on, Tori. But this one, I've never taken the tag off. It's one that came in one of those curator boxes with Rachel Zoe. It's a nice, I think it's a Ted Baker, Walter Baker. Sorry, Ted. Sorry, Walter. Walter Baker. I've never taken it. But it would be great with this. Just imagine you're on vacation and we're going to run to the mall. We're going to go sightseeing. And a lot of times you're always buying things, and you can just fill this up with all kind of goodies and purchases, and you can carry your extra water and sunscreen and flip-flops, whatever you're carrying. I don't know. But I thought this goes with the look because of the black and white. It would be great. Has a nice dark leather bottom. So I've had this and never used it. It just sits in the studio on the floor. And I just, but I looked at it last night when I was putting the looks together, and I go, there you go with this. That go with this look. Yes. That will go with this look. Okay, yes, it will go. So ladies, what do you think about this first look? It's a black, it's wearing the black in the summer. Of course, I wore a little white with it now. Warn you, the next looks all have a lot of black, and but I just wanted to emphasize, and we love a high-low effect. Anything that comes down like that, but I love the detail of this shirt. The shirt tail and the pattern, and you see good tailoring, it matches up right there where they split it. That design, you've got this straight, because you could just button it at the neck and wear it open like that. That's cool too. You could belt it. It could be belted. It'd be nice belted over something. So there's a lot of little versatility here. Wear it like a jacket over a summer sundress, like a white sundress or a black and white stripe. You could put this over it. That would look good too. Little mind's working here, you know, little mind's working. Jewelry, you know, I kept on what I had on. The, what's the woman's name? Vivian. Woo, Lord, Vivian Westwood dupe or a Saturn necklace from Amazon. The small one, you know, I've got the big one and this is the small one. My old Chico earrings, they never fail me. I could have put the ones with the black, I'm looking in the mirror over here, forgive me. The ones with the black and the gold, but I thought the little off-white, white watch, right, Tory, I could have put the black one on too. You know, I have it in black and white. Tory Burch has these bracelets again. They're offering them again. They have a red. They have another black one. I don't know if they have white. I know they have a caramel color. I need to get that tan colored one, I think. I think about the red too. And they come in handy. They're just nice, lightweight, little strip of leather. If you get a chance, check them out. Anyway, we need to get on to the next look, right? We need to get on to the next look because I'm going to show you something. Next look is a dress from last year. I think it might be 2 years. I know for sure it was last year. It's a sundress from Banana. It's a classic. I wear it. I've worn it to church before. I've worn it in videos for you. It's a good black dress. And I'm going to mix it with the blue top from last week because you guys love that top. And H&M still has some. So I need to order my black one. Anyway, I digress. I'll be right back with the next look for you, okay? Look number 2. All right, ladies. And I want to start off by apologizing for the previous look. I didn't have the microphone pushed all the way in, so the volume isn't as great, so I apologize for that. Operator error. Should have checked it out, you know, but I didn't. So, but we're good to go now, and I could have put the other mics on where I have to clip them to my clothes, but that kind of got on my nerves too, so I put the old-fashioned one in and still screwed up, right? Anyway, this is look number 2. Remember the top from last week that I wore with the Talbot skirt? Well, this is that blue top from H&M, and they do have it in black and they do have it in white. I have a black one in my cart. I need to go and push the button because you know H&M sells out. And what I like about this top, it stays. It doesn't rise up. The way it's made, it's got a nice elastic, whatever's in there, and it stays in place. You can raise your arm up. It doesn't ride up too much, you know. But this is the, and I love the color. I love this color. This color is so beautiful. But this is the dress from, I'm trying to like get everything down from showing for you. The dress from from Banana Republic from last summer. I love this sundress. I almost didn't get it because it had this cut out and it's got this cut out. But I wear something under it. I don't need my belly out at 73. You don't need your belly out. Okay, just note. You don't need your belly out at 73. Some people do. You do you, and I'm going to do me. But it's a lovely sundress. I've worn it so many different ways with a tank under it, with a blouse under it, a couple of blouses. It works really well. I need to tighten this strap. It's got little buttons. You can move the strap up and down. And it's got pockets. She's got pockets. I love this dress. Woo! It's lined. It's nice. I think it came in white, and I should have gotten the white one. Another one of my regret things that I didn't get. Pulled out Kate Spade polka dot to just kind of break up all the black and everything and have a little fun with it. Stuck a little flower here. I've worn her even with a big white flower. It's the perfect little spot to stick a flower, ladies. When you get a chance to put a flower on, Sharon, Aces Restyling, you know we love our flowers, all sizes. We love a little flower touch. It's just a classic touch to me. Fun. And it's long. See how it's volume and everything. It's long. On my feet I have those new sandals I showed you, FRANCO SARTO, that I got a couple of weeks ago. I got them in. And they are perfect with this. Remember they had the little gold bar down the middle with the mother of pearl. Just a perfect little flat. Oh, I think they come in other colors. I might have to get some more because nothing is better in the summer than a cute flat sandal. I'm telling you, I've been watching Tashara and Politics and Fashion, and she's been showing a lot of flat, minimalistic sandals that really just work. They work especially with your summer looks. And this really works with this look. You know, I love a heel, you know, but just put this on, step out, comfortable. Yes, 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 yes. You can go wherever you need to go and be so, so comfortable. I hope I'm talking loud enough. I'm going to talk louder just in case. But this is look number 2. Something old, something new. Yeah, something old and something new, something new, something old. 2 old, 2 news. And the oldest of them all right here, right? Okay, you can wear black and be really cool in the summer. Who says you can't put your black on in summer? I have to put black away for winter. You can wear black all year round. All right, let's do the next look. Because let's see, what are we going to do next? All I'm going to tell you, it's going to be black on black on black on black in black. It's going to be a black look. So I think you'll enjoy it. I'll have fun with it, and we'll just do all the black, black, black. You gotta love black to wear the next look. That's what I'm going to say. I'll put it like that. You don't have to, but it'll help. I'll be right back, ladies, with the next one. The next one. Sometimes all black works. Black on black on black. It's all black, ladies. Look. It's all black. You can do that. Simple. This is an old Banana Republic linen skirt from last summer. You know, I have it in beige and I have it in white. And this is a cheap, inexpensive sheer top from TALBOTS. Oh my goodness. Brain freeze, recalculate from Amazon. You know, I have this in white. It's just a sheer, it's like just a real sheer top. Comes in white, comes in black. When you just want a little coverage on your arms. I wouldn't advise wearing it in 90-degree weather. But if there's an air condition, it's evening, and you're going to be in there, it's going to be chilly, you got some on your arms. And this vest. This is the new piece from Banana Republic. I just got, and the vest comes in, I think, a blue, like the embroidered shirt. It comes in a blue color too. I love it because it has no vents. You know, and I've been looking for a black vest. I've still been looking for a good white vest. But this one, it just has a single button right here. I stuck the belt on. Of course, you know me and belts. And I decided to accent this black with gold. The gold Michael Kors. I have the Chico's dragonfly pen. I think they still have some of these, ladies. You must have a dragonfly. Look at that. I know every time I wear it, I show you. Chico's medallion earrings. I don't know if they still have these. If they do, I'll list them. We'll see. Because I love those. I love those. They're like coins on the ear. Just love those. And on my feet, my favorite, of course, my old FRANCO SARTO. I call them the pillow sandals because they have all that cushion in them. Fasten around the ankle. Comfortable heel. Just lovely. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely. And that's the look. It's all black. It's for the summer. You know, and I could easily take the belt off of this. Well, every week I always line up the purses that I've shown. Anyway, I could take the belt off. Because you could put even a wider belt with this. I think the skinny belt works so well. But, I mean, it's a nice vest with no belt. It's still a nice look. Slenderizing, flattering to the body. It's cut like that hourglass. That's what I think was really makes a lot of the vests, they'll be straight. But this is shaped, you know, like I don't have enough to fill this up here. You know, if I had more bust, that would fill up. But I don't know, because it's hourglass, you can't see it too much. It's got darts here and here on each side that gives it its curvature. It has the darts in the back. Really good, gives it its good shaping. Really a good shaping. And then it's a little longer. It's cut where it's a little longer towards the front. Details. Details. And then, you know, notch collar, notch lapel rather. But I love it. I love it. I love it. It's all black. Imagine this over a white skirt, a tan skirt, a red skirt, a print. Be beautiful over a printed skirt. It's just a good piece to have, and she does come in blue, I think. So I think they still have these, and they got a great sale going on, 30% off or something, so you'll be able to catch it like I did. But I love this. I love it. And I want you to love it too. I think it's great. All right. We are almost to the finale. I want to thank you. I have to put it all in the last one. For hanging around. And I had a slow start this morning. Trust and believe I had a very, very slow start. But then, you know, I took some Tylenol. My head was hurting. I took that. I feel better. I ate. My husband fixed me some bacon. And I ate some watermelon and an English muffin. I love the blueberry English muffins. You like those? Anyway, we're going to put that finale on. Now, I just want to take this moment, of course, you know, be sure to hit the like button, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, come back and see me. I'll be here next week with Hook or Crook. And, you know, lovely, lovely. I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, remember, I'm here every Thursday just for you. And we're going to put the finale on. I know this could have been the finale. This is a good, when I'm talking about black, it's all black. I think finale, I have a new skirt in the finale, which it's a black skirt, of course. But I want to share that with you, and just something simple. But this look, comfortable. You can go anywhere. You can go to dinner. You can go to church. If you have a funeral to go to, you can do that. If you've got a meeting, you could even wear this to a meeting. According to the meeting, of course. Anyway, let's move on to the next look. All right, ladies. Remember, every Thursday, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe. You know, we need to keep that algorithm fed. And you guys are doing great. So I'll be right back. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, monsieur. Okay, I feel so Parisian in this outfit. I feel like I could be over, I need a little beret or something and be over in France. Oh my God, eating a baguette or a croissant or some French fries. Little French fries. Okay. Anyway, this is the finale, ladies. This is the finale. I pulled out the big B for this. You know I love this belt. This is the Balmain belt, but the B for me is for Barry. I try to pull her out at least once a year. I love this belt. I paid a pretty penny for this belt, even on sale. But it's so pretty. She's so pretty. And this B, you know, I don't care if Balmain, this is Barry's B. I just put it, and this little top is a cheap little top, another little Amazon find. I think I have a white one like this too. It's similar to that blue top. You know, it's made on that effect. The sleeves are just shorter. And I just put that on, and this is the skirt. This is the Gibson Latimer skirt. I have it in the white I showed you a couple of videos ago. It's a beautiful cotton black skirt. I got an 8 and it's kind of snug. It's got elastic in the back, which is great. You know, we love that. Got pockets. Got the box pleats set in here like that, like so, like that. It's a lovely skirt. I mean, if you get a chance, go online. I ordered this one online, or you can go in the store, get it. They're like $109. You know, it's going to be a while for Dillard's to have a sale for these. They're just not the big one to put a sale on. But I pulled out the Eric Jaffett's stripe bag. We're going to do stripe on stripe. You know, I wait for summer to come to get to carry her, because I still love, and this bag is probably almost 20 years old. Look at the feet. Just, she's beautiful. Look at the weave, the strap. Any Eric Jaffett's products are so well made and durable and sturdy and timeless. Quite timeless, wouldn't you say? Quite timeless. On my feet, I just put on I was going to put the red pumps on, but they didn't work. Because the skirt's not as long. I wish it was as long as the sundress. you know, but what you gonna do? So I put the inks on. It needed something at my ankles, kind of around my ankles a little bit to fill in that space because these little skinny ankles. So I put these on. If I had a wrap around the leg or some sandal, that would be cute. But these work, you know, these are my old tried and trues. I'm gonna wear them till they work, fall apart and wear out. I still like them. They still work for me. So, I hope you enjoyed this week. I had fun putting together the black looks. Again, with the black, black, black. A little bit of white in the middle, and then, you know, the black. So, that worked. I mean, kind of works, right? You can dig in your closet. We all have some black pieces in our closet. And you can pop them with a little pop of color and brighten them up, or just wear it all black. I showed it all muted black with the gold accents. I showed the black and the white denim with the black shirt with the embroidery, and then I did the blue with the black dress, and I did the black and white stripes. I did the black and white stripes. Bonjour, madame. Okay. Until next week, ladies, gentlemen, everyone, I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sticking around and hanging with me. And I know it's going to get better. It's going to get better. All over, it's going to get better. We have to believe that, right? I'm not going to get on my soapbox. I'm not even think about what's going on in the world. And, you know, I was looking at Instagram, the elegant stylist that I follow, who's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. She's in London. And she kind of made a comment about, you know, sometimes she feels kind of odd or different, or what, you know, making your fashion shots and doing all of that when the world's like falling apart out there. But, you know, we have to keep going. We have to stay positive. We have to believe and trust in God and stay focused. And don't stop living because of that until it touches, you know, right into your front yard, which is just about there, you know, ladies. But we're going to be positive, and we're going to still dress up and go to functions and celebrate birthdays and celebrate anniversaries and new births and promotions and happiness and cancer cures and good health. We have to celebrate those things. We have to know that God is still up there working. You know, the devil's over here trying to do all he can. And oh my God, is he busy. The devil is busy right now. Woo, and he's just in your face busy. You know, he's always busy, but he is just in our faces busy. And we know who's leading the thing, but we're not going to go there because we're going to go with the angels over here. The angels that are looking out for us. Right? Right. And right now, I am so happy to be here with you. So, you know what I always say, and this will help with all of that. If you take the time to leave a little kindness everywhere you go, do something that makes someone smile today. Make someone happy and tell them it's okay. Pat them on the back. It's okay. This too shall pass. That's right. And we're going to come out on the other side. And we're going to have our look, and we're going to look good doing it, right? We're going to have our pieces on. So, you know, I hope you got inspired with some. Don't put your black pieces up just because it's getting warmer. You know, we all have some black pieces. So incorporate them with some of the brighter colors. Incorporate them in with your with your casual looks or dress-up looks, because black always works. I don't care if it's. I remember I went to a summer wedding years ago. I wore black. I used to always just buy black. I'd buy a simple black dress or a simple black two-piece because I didn't want to see myself coming and going. You know, in the circle that you travel in, you figure these people are all going to shop at this store like you do. So I would buy basic black pieces and add my own accent. And that's another tip, ladies. You know, all the things I show you, someone else may have it on, but you do your twist on it. Style it up your way. Add your accessory. Add your, you know, your other piece with it. You know, you don't have to just wear it like that. Though you can get some ideas from me, but you have all those treasures in your closet. So just work with them. And I love when you send me things that I inspired you. I am thrilled by that because I get inspired. And we all need some inspiration. We need some inspiration. Anyway, I should be done by now. I hope you liked this look. Hope you liked all of the looks. I have fun putting them together. And You know, even though I was kind of tired and all of that, but I put them together yesterday. It's all for you. All for you, my loves. Anyway, I will, as I say, you remember I used to say but all the time? Now I'm back to that anyway. Anyhow, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch me. And I'll be back next week. I got some color for you next week, so please come back. Please, please, please. And I know you will, my lovely lovelies. I will see you on the next go round, okay? Bye.